Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Sports Dungeon. I'm your host, Loren Tepper. Well, I just made my mom very proud. Today is her favorite time of the year. She gets her favorite guest. None other than Shorty Ozier is here. That's who she says deserves her own. My mother says Shorty Ozier needs his own spot on my show. I don't know. That might be taking up quite a bit of my time. But you know what? My mother loves Shorty Ozier. He's here. It's September. What does that mean? It's rodeo time.
Yes.
You can hear Shorty in the background. We're talking PRCA Rodeo. The district fair is next week, and Shorty's here to kind of talk about all the exciting things that'll be going on. The bull riding, the special acts, the barrel rides, the Broncos, you name it, they're here. Shorty Ozier's here to talk about it and keep you up to date and informed. So next Thursday, Friday, Saturday, when you want to go to the rodeo, you got all the info right here, courtesy of Shorty Ozier. Let's talk about some other things going on this coming weekend, Saturday, September 17th. Bruno Payette, or the Ozark Mountain School District, is having a 3-on-3 basketball tournament. If you're interested, give a call out to the Bruno Payette School. The money is being raised for the spring sports of the Ozark Mountain School District, which encompasses Western Grove, St. Joe, and Bruno Payette. That school system or school district does something kind of unique. During basketball season, they all have their own identity. But during the fall and in the spring sports, they try to combine so they have enough numbers to be able to compete at certain levels. So for the spring sports, softball, track, and baseball, they're doing this 3-on-3 basketball tournament. So if you feel you got the guts to play and think you can take the crown, go on over to Bruno Payette. They'd love to have you on 3-on-3. Let's talk a little bit about some football. 2 weeks ago, I had Grant Merrill in here about Vipe Magazine. Him and I kind of talked about our prediction shows. And, we're a week away from conference play for both the Bombers and for the Goblins, as well as for Yellville, Berryville, Green Forest. And I think our predictions are kind of true. Mountain Home handed the Goblins a tough loss, shut them out 37-0. The Goblins kind of been up and down. They went down to Sheridan. Their defense did fantastic. Turned the ball over, and they were able to score some touchdowns and come away with a big victory down in Sheridan. And then they went over to Mountain Home, and Mountain Home just put it to them, beat them in every aspect of the game last Friday night. But, the Goblins aren't as bad as they looked at Mountain Home. And I think that, their defense is, good some breaks, and they may not be as good as that win showed. But I think they're somewhere in between, and Coach Chad Harbison's got them improving. Also, Coach Benji Mahan's got the Mountain Home Bombers ready to play. Let me tell you what, they're 2-0. Now, they got to play this week against Batesville, and I don't know, that's a tough Pioneer team. Batesville always comes prepared to play. Harrison's going to play the Van Buren Pointers. That ought to be exciting as Van Buren makes their way up here. Last year we went down there, saw their boy, the big receiver White, who kind of took them to the house all by himself last year. But this year, hopefully it'll be a different story for the Goblins as they try to get back on their winning ways before conference play. Well, we're going to wrap it up here for our opening segment and get back here. We're going to leave plenty of time for my favorite guest. He's been on here more than anybody else that I know of, even more than Bobby Howard. Shorty Ozier's here. We're talking PRCA Rodeo. We'll be right back.